a title fight for the vacant URCC featherweight championship belt. These fighters weigh 145 pounds. In the blue corner, Zaxton Kamaka. His opponent also competing for the championship, Jordan Mapa.
Both men are now in the cage, ready to fight for the championship. For the official introductions, once again, here is John Rayhorn.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, these two 145-pound fighters are competing for the vacant URCC featherweight championship belt. In the blue corner, coming all the way from Hawaii, he's 24 years old with a professional record of 0-2. He fights out of Waianae, Hawaii, Zaxton Kamaka. His opponent, also 24 years old, has a professional record of 3 wins and only 1 loss. He fights out of the Dragon House, based in San Mateo, Jordan Mapa.
I can tell you right now, this fight is going to be
Gentlemen,
really
you received your rules back. I want to remind you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves if you want. Let's go.
They touch gloves.
Your referee for this championship fight is Ed Colantes.
Ed Colantes is our referee. Jordan Mapa and Zaxton Kamaka. Go Jordan! Ready to do battle for the vacant featherweight championship of the world. Recently held by AKA's Nolan Hernandez. Of course, when Hernandez got signed by the UFC, he vacated the title. It's now up for grabs. Both of these two tough competitors want it. Jordan Mapa training out of Dragon House MMA in San Francisco. I believe Mapa was previously part of a different MMA team in San Francisco, but he's found his home at Dragon House. Kamaka 0-2, but he's a tough competitor. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii.
Combos from Zaxton.
Home of Max Holloway. Several other very tough competitors.
You notice Mapa went for a takedown, but he has to set it up in order to finish through. Zaxton doing great with keeping that range.
Definitely. Right away, you notice the height difference between these two men. Mapa stands at 5'7". His opponent approximately
a great
6
level
foot.
change from Mapa.
Yeah, Mapa's looking for that takedown, but the leverage of Kamaka is proving difficult. Jordan Mapa, 24 years old, as is his opponent. Mapa with a record of 3 wins, 1 loss. That 1 loss coming to Jared Porter, a veteran of the sport of MMA. Mapa most recently competed and won in Combate Americas. The training partners that Kamaka trains with day in and day out, just some next level guys.
Great pressure from Jordan Mapa, but he has to use this.
Oh, I like what Kamaka did there. I like how he used the cage to rotate his body and get Mapa off him. Very crafty.
And that was great movement right there.
Now keep an eye on Mapa's hands. This guy's got crazy knockout power in his hands.
Mapa. But again, he has to set up that takedown in order to go for a shot.
Eats some heavy shots. This isn't good for Mapa. Eats 2 knees to the head. Mapa needs to get out of that situation. Goes for a takedown. That was a very good idea by Mapa. Even if he didn't take down Kamaka, he got out of danger.
That was a great set of combinations right there from Kamaka.
Mapa's wrestling, no joke either. Trained by Ricardo Garcia, Junipero Serra High School, one of the best wrestling teams in the Bay Area. So far, Kamaka's doing an excellent job using his reach advantage.
Yeah, he's doing great with the wrestling takedown defense also. But Jordan Mapa is still going after it. He's not giving up on the takedown.
Oh, Mapa does not want to be where he just was. He did a nice job getting out of danger. Now he's in full
Jordan
guard.
Mapa in his guard.
And we'll see who's got the better ground game here tonight. Featherweight championship is on the line.
So far, not much action from either fighter.
And Kamaka wants to get back up. Ooh, thought about throwing a kick there. Kick to the head would not be legal here. This is not a good position for Mapa to be in, though. Mapa doesn't want to be here.
He's back up.
Oh, nice left hand by Mapa. This is where Mapa shines. When the fists fly.
Big combination. And
Mapa's now successful with the takedown. If he can get to full mount, this is how he won his last 2. Mapa needs to posture up, drop some elbows. Will Jordan Mapa see a repeat of his last couple of fights?
Those some nice strikes, but he has to keep that good base on top.
Looking to take the back. If he can get that other hook in and flatten his opponent out, Kamaka will be in a world of trouble here.
He gets too high though.
But Kamaka does a nice job getting away. And there are 10 seconds remaining in the first and final round. Referee Ed Calantes will stand both athletes back up on their feet.
You can see that swelling under the right eye of Jordan Mapa right there.
Incredible first round on display by both men.
Big combinations from Kamaka last round. Jordan Mapa with the takedowns. Ended up on top at the end of the round.
And there are just 3 men left in the cage. Oh, and now somebody's coming in. Looks like we got somebody to wipe up the water on the floor there.
Let's go, J-Bob. Let's go. All you, all you. It's nothing. Come on.
Must be a lot of water on the floor there. Fighter safety always comes first.
In that
and
cage,
the cage door is
just
locked.
Like slip and slide. You have to be careful out there.
Round number 2 is underway. Quick, very quick touch of the gloves.
You can see under that right eye again. That swelling is definitely
nice leg kick by Mapa. Let's not forget the time Mapa nearly ended an amateur fight using leg kicks, so he's no stranger to using those, especially against taller opponents. Mapa's had a lot of really tall opponents in his career. Head kick is blocked. Kamaka's doing such a nice job controlling the cage. Mapa really needs to step into his attacks, because he's got the hands. Again. Mapa can hit incredibly hard. He's just not using his hands to the best of his abilities.
Zaxton Kamaka has been throwing the uppercut quite a bit this whole fight.
There's that takedown again. Now Mapa is exactly where he wants to be.
Takedown. You can notice how Jordan Mapa ties up his legs around Kamaka's.
Yeah, that makes it incredibly difficult to move.
Yes.
Mapa's in a very, very good position right now.
Technique that Khabib Nurmagomedov likes to use. To
Yeah,
keep his opponents
absolutely.
down.
And it puts a lot of guys in danger, including Zaxton Kamaka right now.
Secure mount, secure mount. Go, Jordan, go.
Mapa back in half guard, but he's got his opponent flattened out. What he needs to do is posture up, drop some bombs.
Half guard is open, you have to pass.
Jordan Mapa looking to pass.
Push on the knee, not the hip. Left arm.
Big strikes. Oh,
Oh,
reverse.
beautiful sweep executed. by
That was
Kamaka.
a beautiful sweep right there by Kamaka.
Let's see if Jordan Mapa can do anything with this full guard. Kamaka slips out. Nice leg kick. Now up kicks would be legal here because Kamaka's up. And it looks like they are going to go back to their feet, which seems to be what Kamaka wants.
Well, he's
Now-
felt pretty comfortable on the stand-up so far this whole fight.
Now, Jordan Mapa should be using his boxing because his boxing is really good. But with that being said, he's got his hands full with Kamaka. All those guys from Waianae, Hawaii, such incredible strikers. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, Jordan Mapa needs to find a way to be able to penetrate his defense. With Kamaka with that range, he's controlling the fight stand-up-wise.
Looks like that eye is getting more swollen on Jordan Mapa's right side. Another takedown. Oh, almost an illegal kick to the head and a hammer fist.
Very close.
Followed by a knee. Kamaka's doing a really nice job putting his strikes together. He just missed getting hit with an illegal kick, though.
Yeah, he has to be careful with those ones.
Mapa going for another takedown. He's got to be careful going for those without setting him up. Jordan Mapa could go for an up kick here, but seems like Kamaka just wants to let him back up. Kamaka says no, like Calantes says, get on up.
Back up.
Mapa's really got to start using that boxing. That takedown's not going to work all night. Mapa needs to use that boxing. What he could do, set up some punches with a leg kick.
Actually, Kamaka, he's just making these combos come very easily.
Yeah, he's making them count. Kamaka looks to be in incredible shape as well. But he's starting to sling his punches. Kamaka's looking a little tired. Mapa turning the heat up a bit.
Both fighters are pretty
Oh,
tired.
Mapa
but they
just
are
missed.
Not quitting.
If Mapa's arms were about an inch longer, that overhand right would have been devastating. Yeah, now they both look pretty tired. We just saw Kamaka ask his coach how much time is left in the round.
He is clearly tired. He's bending
He's
over,
bent
which
over.
is not
That's
good to
not
do.
a good position, especially when you have a height advantage. You're essentially giving it up when you bend over in front of a shorter opponent like that.
Kamaka needs to worry more about the.
Oh!
That
10
was a great
seconds
shot.
remain
Oh.
in round number 2.
He has to watch out for that kick landed right in his groin.
And they're up on their feet with about 5 seconds left. Kamaka walks away from the action. He's talking to his coaches, and he is tired. He's sitting down right away.
Both fighters are clearly tired, but Kamaka is showing it. And one thing you never want to do is show weakness. Asking for the time, that's a bad thing to do. You're showing your opponent that you are ready to get out of there.
I will see a third and final round. Jordan Mapa and Zaxton Kamaka are each 5 minutes away from potentially winning a world title. Jordan Mapa's got to figure out a way to win here. Beats a leg kick.
Just push it! You have nothing else to lose. Push it!
And responds back with 2 leg kicks. Oh,
Goes for a head kick there.
barely missed.
We got all of Mapa's friends and family telling him to swing.
Kamaka with a question mark kick.
He's
Also
got
missed.
nothing to lose. Oh!
Big overhand
Hand
right
just
there.
misses. Jordan Mapa's got to turn up the volume. We've seen him do it in the last round. He needs to do it just a little bit more if he wants to walk away the winner here. Kamaka doing a nice job of just moving around.
Both fighters are clearly tired. At this point, it's any man's
Whoever
fight.
wants it more.
He wants it more. That's
We've
right.
seen that a lot tonight.
Jordan, you have to get closer. Come on, make
Jordan's got to close that distance.
Come on, Jordan, you got this.
Mapa clearly getting frustrated with the height advantage his opponent has.
Body head, body head.
Oh, nice left hand by Mapa. He needs a lot more of those. That right hand just misses. Now at this point, Kamaka's not doing too much. Nice body shot though. Looks like Mapa's getting a little pissed off now. He needs to keep it that way if he wants to make something happen here. Now, it almost looks like Kamaka's just avoiding the action.
Yeah, you could definitely see that. He's just trying to.
Just avoid getting hit.
He feels as though he won the first 2 rounds, so you can tell he's just trying to wait out
Survive, absolutely.
wait out this round.
Now, unfortunately, in MMA, they don't really take points away for doing something like that. And if they were to take points away, you'd have to be doing it essentially the whole fight.
It's very true.
Jordan, let's go, last point.
Jordan Mapa stalking his opponent. His opponent continues to walk away from the action.
You can tell Kamaka's quite tired. He's just trying to avoid any big strikes.
This got to be really frustrating for Mapa. If I'm referee Ed Calantes, I would be telling Kamaka, do something, engage. No, in the sport of wrestling, if you do stuff like this, you'll get a stalling call. It's called a stalling call. The first one is a warning. Every stalling call after the first results in a point being deducted. And MMA doesn't really have any rule like that, but
Right now, Jordan Mapa's just trying to cut him off.
yeah, Kamaka's really not doing much. Oh, he rocks him now.
That was some big strikes right there.
Mapa's got to continue to turn it up. Now Mapa's in a good spot. He's cutting the cage off. Kamaka again asks how much time. Kamaka's really tired.
Yeah,
Continues to look at his coaches. Jordan Mapa smells blood.
go for a takedown.
Now, if I'm Jordan Mapa, I would not be going for a takedown.
What he
His
needs to
best
do is
bet
separate.
is going for a knockout here.
Oh, there
He's
he
got to
goes.
make something happen.
Oh, he has a full mount.
Jordan Mapa needs the posture up. He can't waste any more time. He's already running low on time.
Meanwhile,
Mapa needs
Kamaka
the
is just trying to
posture
keep him
up.
tight to his body, avoiding any big strikes.
Is this potentially a 10-8 round for Mapa? If it is, it could be a turning point in the fight for him.
This fight very well may turn into
Could be a 10-8 round, but that would mean the fight's a draw if Mapa lost the first two 10-9. It's anybody's call.
We'll
But
see where
like
this
I
goes.
always say, we are not MMA judges.
That's right.
Mapa really needs to posture up here. He's run out of time. Couple minutes to go here. Mapa's got to do whatever he can to posture up. And you just heard the coach of Kamaka saying, keep that grip strong. That means he really wants his athlete to prevent Mapa from posturing up. Mapa's doing a lot here.
Dropping big
Kamaka's
elbows.
really not doing too much in this third and final round. With that being said, he definitely did a lot in the first couple. Looking for a sweep now. 10 seconds to go. Jordan Mapa needs to make something happen here. He needs to tee off. Mapa needs to tee off. Nice elbow, and this fight goes the distance.
That was a great fight right there.
Good job, Jordan.
If that last round was not a 10-8 round, I don't know what is. for the official decision in this co-main event championship fight. Once again, here is the voice of the URCC cage, John Rayboy.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this championship fight went the distance, and after 15 minutes of hardcore fighting, our judges have rendered a unanimous decision. All three judges scored this very close fight 29-28 in favor of the winner. In the blue corner, Zaxton Kamaka, the new URCC featherweight champion, all the way from Waianae, Hawaii, Zaxton Kamaka.
Well, it looks like Zaxton Kamaka's plan worked. He knew he probably had the first 2 rounds in the bag, so he didn't do too much in the 3rd round, which is a shame that there's no penalty for it. But needless to say, what an incredible fight between these 2 warriors.